Good morning, everyone. Welcome to those who are joining us on Facebook. And I'm Shelley Darling. I'm here hosting for the good of the whole in the connection field. And we're just waiting for Jose to come and begin the fire. So we invite you to just simply stay in your heart and hold that space with us as we await him. And we'll be right back as soon as he gets here. So inviting you into the space of the heart, feeling that beautiful sensation of feeling connected, valued, and whole. We've just come from Earth Day, and so welcome everyone. And we're just going to put ourselves on hold while people are coming in. So thank you. Welcome, Jess. Welcome, Kate. And we're just going to breathe together, just waiting for Jose. Welcome. I see people are joining us on Facebook, and we have a few people in the Zoom room with us. So I think this is a great time for us to, in holding the space, just to come into a resonance attunement, calling in the eagle and the condor, and holding that space for Jose to come in and light the fire. So I'm going to do that. And with that, I'm going to just welcome everyone and invite you to share. If you're on Facebook, you can click on the video, and up at the top right, you can share with your friends, your communities. Just click on people that you love and feel that would love to be here with us this morning, and really open the way for this connection to the heart, holding this vision of humanity really connected and whole, and feeling that sense of safety where they can relax in their bodies, all of us together, really feeling that communion of our heart connected fully to the earth and to that wider cosmos that's always informing us. And here we just call that the resonant field, that we can rest together. So just going to invite everyone to be present and really send out that love vibration to Jose. Really envision him lighting, getting the fire, preparing the fire. So just taking a few breaths together, really feeling this sense of cleansing that's going on within the mother and within our own hearts as one unified field. And for some of us, we're just waking up. We're just seeing that turning into the new day. Kate is giving us a visual, I'll show you, of beautiful sky, the morning sun that's coming up. Jess is in the Netherlands. I'm in Sarasota. Julie in New York. Just begin to allow this beautiful consciousness to drop in deeper into these living waters of life, just as a river of energy, of light and vibration expanding out, first within our own physicality, our temples of light, our body, and with beautiful open palms, just feeling this willingness to receive. Here we are, it's the new moon. Today it's the new moon. The opportunity to shift, to really allow what seeds have been sown, to sow new seeds of love and light and intention. And just beginning with gratitude, lighting the fire of our own heart and expanding it out to our families of origin, our extended families, and out into the world. Just connecting with Jose, see where he is. And allow this sense of warmth and even bring a smile. Jose always invites us to smile, to allow that rise of consciousness, that rise of connection, that rise of really joy, the sensation of joy to expand out, that together we are soaring. That we are soaring and feeling that rippling that's going out around this web of light, web of life, honoring all nations, all relations, calling in the ancestors, that lineage, that indigenous lineage in which we are all connected. And just really breathing that in, breathing that into this, our living system, this eco field of love and connection, and allowing it to expand out. And feeling that heartbeat of Mother Earth, as if that tone, that drumming is happening in complete coherence with our heart. We are one heartbeat. We are one living legend of light. And just really expanding that here this morning. And with each breath, we sink deeper. We allow more spaciousness to receive ourselves as really telecommunicators, as transreceivers. What's been spoken about within the connection field is a sense of being beacons of light, beacons of love. So today, as we open the field, we still continue with the experience of Earth Day, of honoring the mother, honoring all mothers, daughters and children of the earth. Just bringing in those words of Jose, honoring the elders and future elders, and participating in these rippling waters, these crystalline, pure waters of life. So let's just take a moment and really feel that reverberation within our own liquid ecosystem, and be bringing our attention out, just visioning your own watershed. And that mountain that you're connected to, the source waters of that watershed. And really picture all the life, the trees, the roots that go deep in, just drinking up that source of life that allows life for all animals, birds, four-leggeds, two-leggeds, creepy crawlers, just allowing yourself to feel this field of our collective unity. And just taking that in and breathing that up and allowing that to fill your throat, this portal of expression. And breathing it up into that higher consciousness and up to your crown, and allowing that information field to open, that portal to expand. And today, what is that messaging for us as a collective? And then allowing, as you're holding that, to feel into the womb of the mother, the unity of the divine masculine and feminine arising. And then dropping down into that sacred heart, the rose chamber of our being. Wow, just hold on. So keep that going while I'm just checking with Jose. And here comes Jose. How perfect. Welcome, Jose. We've been fanning the fires and going up to the source waters and expanding our love, and we are so ready for you. Good morning. I know Earth Day really must have blown you out.
Good rising. Yeah, after 7 years of nonstop prayers with Uncle Phil last night, it was just pretty spectacular sounding sleep.
There you go. Well, it's really been beautiful. I just want to let you know how many people have been here just really fanning the fire and being prepared, and our hearts are open. So I just pass it over to you, and we want to welcome Jose Achpu, see? Munez.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pass it over to you.
We work on the last name next.
Okay, enjoy and laughter, and we even brought in that deep inner smile. So we're passing that resonance over to you.
Yeah. Well, I want you guys to just thank you first of all for coming in. It's almost, I think it's 6:20 already, but I need to get the rest of the ingredients for the fire. So why don't you introduce yourself to each other? I need about 3 minutes. Yeah.
I welcome you, and I am on mute. So welcome everyone, and we're in this global pause, and there are these beautiful birds behind in amidst Jose. So we're going to just listen to that while he gets ready for us, and just expanding our heart in love and connection. Jose, will you just say something so the speaker view goes to you?
Yes. Matyosh, Kinishahao, Matyosh, that Matyosh na, corazón de la tierra, corazón del cielo. Estamos hoy con nuestros hermanos y hermanas a darle honor a la Madre Tierra, a la Madre Patria, nuestros ancestros. Please accept this light of service, light of love, light of unity, light of unconditional love. Offering this for all of our brothers and sisters around the planet. We're offering this for ourselves. It is sacred to heal of the Mayan fire. And I call upon all of our ancestors of the east, the west, the north, south, from Mother Earth and from the universe. That universe that has brought us to the space and time of understanding that we are now in a space and time where we need to make a choice, where we change our ways, or we are challenged. More on that in a minute. Creator, creatress, we call upon you to help us remember our creator, creatress inside of us to come and create, co-create this new future. Beautiful future for humanity. And as we pray together across the universe, across the network, we set our intentions, for ourselves, set our intentions for Pachamama, for Mother Earth. We set our intentions for our future ancestors to receive this love and these prayers in the eternal present, in the ancient future. Today is in the sacred ways of the Mayan calendars. We remember our certainty. We remember Ahpu, the master adapters of the universe. You who are listening to this, today you exercise your sacred authority, your sacred wisdom of becoming a master adapter. And we do that, we have the certainty to declare that the ceremonies, the sacred ceremonies, the Mayev way, the people's way, the indigenous of this planet ways. And we're all indigenous of this planet. When we make the choice to be here, there is no color, there is no race. These ceremonies belong to everyone, not just the people of a certain geographic area. This is a ceremony dedicated with love to all of us, to me, to you, to everyone who comes to across the sacred ways of tending the fire. So I want to thank you for coming in. I will invite you to put your sacred prayers into the fire. Anyone who needs health, mental, physical, spiritual health, this is the portal. This is a sacred fire with our love for people to come and heal, for people to come and see through the smoke, see behind the inceptions and the deceptions of the worlds and realities we live in. This is our sacred mind fire to heal mental, physical, and spiritual health. So please take a moment and put your heart, your mind, and your spirit in an opening state for us, you, me, we, us, to receive these blessings through the elements, through the water, through the air, through the earth, through the fire, through the ether. There's so much goodness in the universe where we can focus our mind and space and our energy. And as we do that, please take your time, be generous to yourself, be generous to your family and the universe, everything that exists. And in that way, as you put love out and generosity out to everyone and everything, then all of that comes back twice. It's a good time to be in ceremony. It is June 20th, 2020 at 6:20, and this global crisis test has ended. We now move forward. We now open our hearts and minds and spirit and souls to receive all the goodness that we could create with our thoughts. Today is my Mayan birthday, so I'm going to honor ourselves, myself. Shelly, if you're there, can you please give me the ability to put share? Yes, thank you. This is a song dedicated to me, to you, to all the master adapters of the universe. It's a song about the new dawn. The sun is coming, ripping over the mountains here in LA, and it's about to hit the light. So Good timing. Please regain your certainty to reclaim your sovereignty and your sacred authority to fulfill your mission in this planet, your mission of reestablishing balance, unity, joy, peace, unconditional love, and intergalactic harmony. Don't worry, this happens. Let's gain our certainty. Remember, our certainty is very useful in this space and time. It's very useful to keep walking. It's very useful to release everything we no longer need. It's very useful to keep walking the path no matter what others might think. This is your own journey, it's our own journey. Let's keep walking in sacred space. One Aku, two Aku, three Aku, four Aku, five Aku, six Aku, seven Aku, eight Aku, nine Aku, 10 Aku, 11 Aku, 12 Aku, Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Jose, just so that you know, we couldn't hear the music. So just wanted to let you know.
Okay. That's okay. We like to hear it. Give me thumbs up so you would like to hear the music. Okay. Unanimous democratic response says yes. All right.
It's just double amplifying your and honoring your presence here on Earth. So thank you.
Share some of these places I battle in. Some of the streets I walked in. Give me thumbs up. Can you hear now?
We can hear.
Okay, so this is a praise for all of you from the local mountains. Some prayers for you to take a prayer from the fire. Yeah, thank you. That's one of my favorite songs. It's coming from the dark into the light. The dawn of the next 26,000 years, where we can get together and see no color, no race, nothing, just human race, human beings, and just enjoy the fire, enjoy the waters, the earth, the air. Such a blessing to just wake up and breathe. Yeah. Daily practice. And I'll keep this playing. Let me see. Yeah, truly, I have been having to adapt to that. It's been a day of adapting so far. The master adapter. You know, that's my name in Maya because I was born on December 14th of 1966. And through that traditional ways, there's a very beautiful way to become who I am today. So basically, they receive you and tell you, you know, I have been waiting for you. We have been waiting for you. You're going to go through a lot of hardships, but you're going to see the future and you're going to be a messenger for the masses. And then you grow up to 13 and you learn philosophies and stances from all the local planet, in this case, Mother Earth, the local language, the local country. And then when you're 13, they send you out into the world to deliver messages. My first message was to just tell the world that the world was not going to end in 2012. It was going to slowly transit into what we call Oshlahuch Baktun, the 13th period, this period of illumination, this period of lightness when we come together in the way we came today. So within the traditional ways, when you're born, you're gifted the name of the day you're born, the magnetic field you're born, in the year you were born. So in my case, I am Kan Manikakpu, which is the fourth magnetic field deer that comes from the sun and shine lights everywhere. And you're born to be a messenger, so it seemed pretty impossible when I was 13 to become that messenger of faith and peace and love and unity and galactic harmony and balance. At that time, at 13, it was very unimaginable. But the elders were correct. Everything they said have come to pass in my life. Everything, so a little detail, even to that, how many children I will have come to pass. So I learned on time to listen to the elders. I didn't always listen to them. I rebel against their ways of being traditionalist. I was like the black sheep timekeeper. You know, I was the young punk who got things done. So I always had this relationship with my elders, and through time, I understood that no matter what my perception of cognition was, the elders were correct. You know, and I'm bringing this up because yesterday I sat in ceremony with I'm gonna say the most amazing group of galactic time travelers in the universe. And they were all elders from all ages, you know. But the spirit was so ancient that every word they said, it was just transformational. Every word they say was just unbelievably beautiful to receive and be part of that. And I hope that a lot more people get to listen to their words. I hope that a lot more people find the inner strength within us to be patient, you know, because the words of our elders are just so beautiful and they should be listened to. Not be put in homes and abandon them because they don't want to deal with that. The elders have things to say, you know. Let's listen to them. Let's not systematically kill them so there's a transfer of wealth with coronavirus, you know. It makes me sad to see that happening right now. So many elders, you know, that have gone into the other side without expressing their wisdom to the young ones. So this fire is dedicated to all of us who see the beauty in the word of the elders, even if we rebel against them, but we remember how wise they are because they have lived eons of time, you know? And I'm bringing it up because yesterday was there was so many laughs between these young elders, remembering that they had these visions of these times 30, 40, 50 years ago. They saw it happening. They saw this amazing time that we live in, and you know, I focus in virtues and in positivity and relativity and in being real. So the world that we live in is amazing, still amazing, and it's gonna be even more amazing starting June 20th. So these guys, these grandmas, they saw it happening. 50 years ago, they saw that the Mother Earth will be back into balance at this period in time, and we will be here to assist that. We're not the saviors of Mother Earth. We're just here to carry these messages, and we're here to receive messages and assist Mother Earth to be healthy again. And so yesterday, over 5, maybe 6, it could have been 7 hours. Yeah, I lost track of time with all these amazing people just laughing, cracking up, and saying some serious stuff with a smile. Some serious messages to the masses with just a beautiful smile in their face. I'm thinking, wow, I hope someday I can, you know, I can learn from that and even have audacity to think of myself someday becoming that. And I want to say thank you to all of our elders, all the elders from the east, the west, the north, the south, from the universe and from Mother Earth, from all directions, from the past, the present, and the future. We are in so much gratitude for your existence in this planet. And we hear that Fast and Furious going by my street. Yes, it's a talking to the elders. Let's be fast and furious like the elders, like Uncle Phil, like Helen Samuels. You know, the people in the Amazon, they're like 80, 90 years old and they're just still kicking ass everywhere, you know, like just beautiful work. So someday we all become the master adapters of the universe like them, and it's gonna be okay. And that's this reality in our bubble. The global crisis is over. June 20th, 6:20 a.m. 2020. I'm saying that with certainty. Matthias. Thank you. I know it's a lot of information to integrate, right? That's the biggest fault, falling down of the humanity right now. It's like there's so much coming in from all directions and very little time to integrate. Let's make some time to integrate. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jose. And for those of you who have been here with Jose in that, as he described, that deep certainty, to really step into that today. I just feel so infused with so much wisdom. Thank you, Master Adapter. I love that, Master Adapter.
If you guys have questions, please do. I think we have a few minutes.
So we're going to open this up to questions, and we also want to invite anyone who's watching this who is on Facebook to join us in the Zoom room as well. You can go to goodofthewhole.org, connect with the connection field, which is open all day long. After this, it's just hours and hours, like Jose was saying, of coming into deep connection and love and really feeling that upliftment and support you into your certainty and your wholeness. So with that, goodofthewhole.org, and we're going to open it up. If those of you who are on Facebook, just feel free to share, connect, give your gratitude, whatever comes up, and I'll share that through the field. And we're going to open up to those who are on Zoom. And I'm going to put myself on mute and take another breath in this beautiful global pause. Just jump in.
Jose, thank you again. Thank you everyone for being here. And I was wondering, what platform were you listening to yesterday when you heard all the wisdom? Was it a recorded thing?
Yesterday in ceremony, I was in the room with all of them, and like I say, every word was just amazing to hear. Did I hear your question correctly?
Kate, I'll share it on the Facebook link. All right.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you for all the people on Facebook too with the comments. And I love you guys for showing up. It's a beautiful day to start. And yeah, sometimes fire comes out of my mouth. That's what someone said on Facebook. Sometimes butterflies come out of my mouth too. So it's not just fire. Sometimes, it's the message. You can feel when you read the fire, especially if you saw that. That's a message for all of us, that to remember that sometimes we deliver messages or talks or comments or projections, and sometimes they carry healing fire with it. Sometimes it's not so healing. So it's a good thing to practice, to remember what we say, when we say it, and how we say things. But also, more important than anything is the words that we say after the word I am. The words we think after the word I am. I am just so happy right now. I'm amazing, and I am. I invite you all to be mindful of the words of what we say after I am. Thank you for that comment. That was cool. Any other questions, Shelly? Any of you? Complaints? All right.
I'm just putting the link in the Facebook page. So Jess or Jess Rose, feel free to just take yourself off mute and come on in.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I think someone else was going to talk. Grand Rising to you guys. Thank you, Jose. It's good to see you today and everyone else. These fires are beautiful. Grateful for the connection and the messages that you share with us in the divine wisdom. I'm truly grateful for the simplicity as well. And when you say things with all of everything going on in the world, personal, the information.
When you're putting something in the fire, you're counting and putting something in the fire. Can I ask you what you're putting in the fire when you count?
Love. Love, and it's accompanied by some kind of physical items. So in the Mayab ways, you always think of your ancestors of the future or the past. What would my great, 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 great grandma would like to receive from me through the fire? What would our 22nd generation in the future would like to receive this in the fire? Because this goes in the universe. And we're gonna go into a little bit of cosmology here. It goes out like a rubber band. And 26,000 years later, come back to the exact same point. These are the mathematics of the Mayan world. So someday, someone will be here doing ceremony in this exact location, and they will feel our presence. Yeah. So when you put your prayers in the fire, you're always welcome to put everything that your mind cognition tells you to your elders want to receive. I usually put love and gratitude, respect and trust. I hope that more people can see that way in the eternal present and in the future. So I send that, and I accompany. In this case, today I put this wood called ocote. It's basically the heart of the trees, and it's very high volatile. That's why you see that fire roaring, because it's not just any wood. It's a ceremonial wood. Sometimes I put sugar. Sometimes I put cacao beans, black beans, any kind of bean, fresh flowers. You know, anything that your heart desires to send into the universe for the future generations, you bring into the fire. Thank you for asking.
Jose, I just want to let just Rose, if you want to finish what you were saying, feel free to, and then we have to begin to transition over because our next offering in the connection field is just about to happen in about 4 minutes.
Beautiful. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you. I've known Jose for a few months now in the physical, and I am grateful for these fires and what they are teaching me and what he shares with us, down to exactly what goes in the fire physically, spiritually, and emotionally, keeping things simple because there is a lot going on, and preparing for the future. It's on my heart and my soul. I know what to do, but I just had this thought this morning. I am a nanny, and I used to be a nanny, and the child that I cared for was just pure divine light. And now I see, as Jose talks to us about the elders and the future elders, and when you say that, it's just so beautiful, and I'm grateful to be here. And I hope to be of service for the future, for these future 2-year-olds that are walking into this new world. They know more than what we do now, really, but to just set a peaceful presence and peaceful tone and walk the path of in harmony with everyone. I kind of lost my thought, but I'm grateful. Thank you, Jose, and just the connection with everyone here, and I can feel your presence. Like,
thank you, everyone. Let's cross our hands over our shoulders and we say, Maltiosh.
Okay.
We'll see you again. Thank you.
Thank
Take
you
me.
so much. Much love. Have a beautiful day. Those who would like to stay on for our global coherence meditation with Julie Down as part of the connection field. And from there, feel free to continue the experience, popping in 5 minutes here or there, or 10 minutes, or 2 hours, or 7 hours, like Jose did. But yes, you will lose track of time for sure. So much love, everyone. I'm going to pass it over to Julie. Thank you, Jose. We'll see you here at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to make sure all across the board that says that. And
9 a.m. Eastern.
yeah, and
6
just
a.m.
join
Pacific.
us. 6 a.m. Pacific. All right. Much love to you.
Much love. See you guys. Thank you, Rose. All of you.
All right, Julie, it's all yours and you're on mute.
Good morning, welcome. It's Thursday. How are you all today? You can take yourself off mute if you want. Good morning, Just Rosie. You want to? Hi, how are you? Welcome to our circle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you planning on staying for the meditation? Would you like to? Okay, perfect. Okay. So everybody else kind of knows, so you're new, so I'm going to just give you a little rundown of what happens. Usually we start around 5:10 after at the latest. This takes a while for everybody to congregate. And then I guide us through a meditation, and I just check in with my guides in the morning and figure out what we're going to do. And I do a guided meditation for a period of time, and then I connect us into the Mother Earth and our galactic friends, and spread our love all over the cosmos. So it ends always in a heart coherence, but there's always some kind of a process that happens in the beginning. Okay. Okay, just so you know. And then when I say, spread your love out and feel you're connected to everyone and everything, then it will be silent for a period of anywhere from 15 minutes to 25 minutes. I don't know. I lose track of time. So, just, pardon?
That's the best part, when you lose track of time.
I lose track of time, and then I bring us all back, and then we share a little bit, and then we go on with our days. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Aaron. I muted you, Sundry, just for a little while. Oh, Kathleen, I thought you were coming.
Yeah, I am.
I see that. I see that you are.
You have this live on Facebook.
Pardon?
You have this streaming live on Facebook.
I did not know that. Thank you. Okay, let me just connect with Shelley and ask her to, because it's from the last one.
Sorry, did you want me for something?
Yeah. Do you mind disconnecting us from Facebook?
Oh, wow. Sorry.
It's okay. I think it's just from the last one.
No, I think you have to do that.
I have to do it? Oh, because I'm the host, but I have no idea how to do that.
All right, hold on. I'm going to just reclaim the host. Thank you for being patient. Hold on.
Oh, Kathleen is gone. Yeah, I don't know if we really want it on Facebook.
Okay, so just let me just say to people who are just listening to Julie, she was describing the next offering inside of the connection field, and this is a heart coherence, and her community and anyone who feels that they would like to participate can come back into the Zoom room with her. And we're going to take this off of the live stream. We'll see you tomorrow morning with Jose. And thank you. If you want to know what the Zoom link is, please go to goodofthewhole.org and you'll scroll down and see a link to get the Zoom link as well as the weekly digest for all the offerings that are happening. Thank you. And I'm going to stop this live stream.